Okay, we're back again for another replay commentary. Another great game awaits us. Let's see. Jaedar's second replay. Not sure what it is. So, let's take a look. This time we see Jaedar playing Tau against Deso's Orkz. This is a tough matchup for the Orkz. I think, seeing how skilled Jaedar is, he can probably harass with a Vespid, while the Orkz building are very low hit points. Look, the barracks is on 1,200 hit points. If this goes down, a lot of things will go haywire. Well, what is not a 3 slug as the capture move? Well, Jaedar's gonna go for no Vespids. That's surprising. Okay, maybe. I'm not familiar with the matchup. Tau Commander. For harassment purpose, send snares. Now is he gonna go Kroot or Fire Warriors? We'll see. One generator is up. Maybe there's still time for a Vespid? No, he's not going Vespid at all. Let's see the activity on the other end. Looks like capturing is doing well. The stealth suits are gonna have an easy time capturing points with jetpacks and stealth. Strangely, he's splitting up his 2 workers to build 2 points separately. I guess that is more efficient. I'll try to copy that next time and see whether it makes a difference or not. At the moment the Tau Commander is out. Now let's see whether he goes Kroot or Fire Warrior. Strange. Fire Warrior it is. Alright. Tau Commander is gonna go harass. Let's see. We have Slugger Boys already capturing the last point, the relic point, and now he's going to go for the free points on enemy territory, or the critical points to the left. Tau Commander gets into the tangle. Big Mech is here. He needs to do a target acquired and pull out before he takes too much damage. Jumps out. You can't really harass Orkz worker. I mean, yeah, you can kill one, but it can reinforce for free. So, no, I don't think you can stop him. See? It's basically constantly reinforcing at no cost at all. So, better jump out. You don't have any troops to decapture. You're not gonna risk a stealth suit here. Captured here. Build a listening post here. Jaedar's economy is pretty good, but so is the Orkz. Odo. Slug is here. A little bit isolated. There's no snares. Big Mech teleport. Nicely done. Tau Commander takes a lot of damage. He's gonna need to set a snare soon. He's got a lot of power for it, but he's not doing it. I wonder why. The second Fire Warriors are away, and this slugger might just get wiped. Yes, it went in too far. One shooter squad, one slugger squad with mech isn't gonna be enough. No, it's not. He needs to get out. He needs to get out. Oh, yep. Tau Commander didn't jump far enough, but still no snare. That's a very strange play. I expected snare. There's just not enough. The shooter boys are gonna try to tie up the Fire Warriors and UE. Let's see how this goes. It's pretty funny. The Fire Warriors out of threat, no snares, and this slugger squad is gonna get wiped as well. Yes. Done. That was a very bad engagement. 2 slugger squad killed. And he used 1 slugger to decapture this point, but the stealth team is just gonna capture it back once he's done. Tau Commander regenerating his hit points slowly. Is he gonna attack up soon? Maybe. these fire warriors actually cost a lot to reinforce. And he went all in. This slug is not gonna make it. Yeah, all he has to do is just jump. Nah, he doesn't have to jump. Look at this. This amount of firepower is crazy. 2 fully reinforced fire warrior squad. What can Deso do? He has 1 slugger with mech and 1 shooter. This should be over. I mean, look, if Jaedar goes here, this thing is going down fast. Pew pew, pew pew, and he's not reacting. Now he reacts. By the time he gets here, it'll be destroyed and he'll walk off. Pew pew, pew pew. Maybe he has some Gretchen to repair? No, he's got Storm Boyz. Storm Boyz, wow, 1 just died before the landing. And that's 1 squad of Storm Boy dying. Jesus. But as you can see here, if you don't destroy an Orkz building, it regenerates by itself. It self-repairs. And that's why you have to get it done fast. Meanwhile, one of the Big Mech squad steps on the snare. That stopped the chase immediately.
Where to?
Interesting, Jaedar is not using his stealth suit too. He's already taken 2 points to trigger it. Take and hold victory and critical points. He's going for the center now. Now, what will Deso do?
Green is best.
He's gotta try to save his listening post again. Wow, that's a fast repair speed. Yeah, he didn't see the workers. He didn't see the Gretchen. And he left 1 snare as a trap. In case he needs to retreat. Oh no, this Sluggus is not gonna make it. This Sluggus is gonna get wiped. 1 crew squad is ready. And another Stormboy jumps in. But there's a crew squad to tie them up. And this snare is the 4th squad. Interesting. Jaedar seems to have lost his Tau Commander. And the Tau Commander is no snare. Is he gonna go tier 2 yet? Yes, he's gonna go tier 2. The crew is gonna have to buy some time, or the Fire Warrior does the real damage. Storm Boy's jumping in again. There will be no snares this time. He's upgraded his listening post, so he's got additional firepower to back him up. Can the Orkz take advantage of this? Got caught. This could be big. This could be big. Jaedar's in trouble. He's floating badly, but he's not spending any resources. Tau Commander is out. Path of Enlightenment is out. No optics research. Looks like the micro is all over the place now. Fire Warriors. Maybe if you get some Fire Warrior leaders, you can use a plasma grenade. Photon grenades, I mean. Just to deal some shock damage. When the Storm Boy's chasing them. Right now, these 2 squads are effectively out of the game. Running towards the listening points. The upgraded one for some extra protection. This one is upgraded to level 2. Is it? No, it's still level 2. Yes. Yeah. We're gonna use this too as additional firepower. Deso is having issue. They can't. Oh, finally. 1 fire squad wiped.
4 minutes.
Fire Warrior squad number 2 is gonna get wiped too. Oh dear. Jaedar is losing them a lot. Something must have happened. Another fire squad joined the fight. It's gonna be pricey. Vehicle beacon is out. We're gonna have a Barracuda. I'm not sure how effective it will be. Maybe tank busters come the way. I don't see any new units except the ones that's already engaged in battle. Orc population is already capped. They need a Waaaagh banner soon. Barricade are doing a good job here. The shooter squad. However, the Orkz are taking down the listening points. At least the decap for the sluggers maybe. Look at how little damage the Barricade has taken from the Storm Boys. Jaedar's army is basically one fire squad. Two fire squad now. Yes, he might have a chance now with a superior range optics upgrade. He just has to try not to lose his Tau commander again. The economy has dropped slightly, but still on par with Deso. Deso, meanwhile, has failed to stop the decap because this stealth suit is now cloak. Smart play. I could have barely lost any hit points. Deso realized his Stormboys can't do anything. Now he needs a tank buster. Yep, tank buster's on the way. Also needs to pull back before tank busters come out and kill him. This Barricade was a little bit isolated. Yeah, that's enough. Meanwhile, yeah, the stealth suit is actually doing easy work of taking down out of range. Taking down the towers, listening tower. Now, both sides finally stop fighting each other. Deso doesn't have a detector. That's pretty funny. This thing is gonna go down without a Gretchen repairing them? Really? Come on. Okay. It was infiltrated Gretchens. Jaedar realized the futility of the action and decided to shoot at a Waaaagh banner, which is actually capable of shooting back. He decides to fall back for now. Deso recaptures critical point. These Storm Boys. God damn, 15 of them. That must be why this Fire Wars got wrecked. Jaedar is still insistent in not spending any resources on the Fire Warriors Shazui. I actually like this, having two of these guys, because they can just spam grenades, and that can be a good burst when being chased down by jetpack troopers. Here comes the tank busters. Will it nail down the Barracuda? This Barracuda is exposed and will go down, but let's look at this one. This Storm Boy jumped in. There's over 20 Storm Boys. Barracuda going down as well. 20 Storm Boys in melee. This Fire War Squad needs to get out immediately before it gets wiped. Looks like this one won't make it. God damn! Where are its snares? Without snare, and Jaedar is floating like crazy. Stealth burst cannon enhancement? Really? Barracuda going down again. Maybe you should get Devil Rays, you know? Instead of Barracuda, because the Devil Rays are actually quite good at saving your Fire Warriors from this Storm Boy rape. Storm Boy, meanwhile, is taking a beating from the Barracuda, but the tank busters are gonna put in work at taking it down because Jaedar doesn't have a detector. The only detector available to the Tau is Pathfinder, and that's very expensive. Instead, he went for 2 Croods. Not sure if it's gonna pay off. His Tau commander is elsewhere. He rebuilds these 2 listening points in the meantime, and this harass has successfully taken out the listening points while I was distracted. This is intense play. This is very good play. He has taken down at least 2 points here. And another banner is about to go down. Deso is not really able to keep tabs on this squad. A fully upgraded stealth cannon. Stealth team is now capable of doing a lot of damage to vehicles and structures. He left it unfinished though. Now he's gonna self-repair back just like a Zerg building. Barracuda is now handling the tank buster squad. Looks like they've finally got a Pathfinder somewhere. That's the only explanation I can have. Yes, we have one now. Pathfinders are detectors and capable of marking targets, so they'll take 75% more damage. Sluggers meanwhile decapping to cancel a taken hold victory. Deso still owns this point. He should decap with the stealth team, or the creeps at least. I'm seeing a lot of army, but it hasn't grown beyond 50, and it seems like the bulk of his army is made out of Storm Boys, which is designed to counter Fire Warriors. Jaedar, oh, why didn't he attach the Big Mac with some shooters maybe? That teleport is kind of wasted when he's alone. And now the shooters are so far behind they can't actually contribute. It might not matter. Now we have like 2 squads of Storm Boys charging in. Barracudas is now... oh boy, it's a mess. It's a mess. Pathfinder is now shooting at point blank. I don't think the Fire Warrior is gonna make it. He needs to get out. See the situation from the house side. Oh dear, Fire Commander dead again. This looks very dire. This looks very dire. Fire Commander trying to make it out alive. His vehicle cap is preventing Jaedar from building additional vehicles. He could really use a Knight of Cavalry at the moment. Still, the Storm Boys took a heavy beating as well. And one crude squad wipe as well, I think. And he's still trying to harass somehow and finish off. Yeah, one shooter guy didn't make it. Maybe he should decap this, yeah. Goodness me, that's a lot of dead bodies. I think the Pathfinders didn't make it either. Stealth team decapping again. Jaedar will again control 2 of the critical points and maybe 3, triggering a take and hold victory. But right now he's going for a Kalyan command post. What this does is unlocks his ultimate optic upgrades, which allows his Fire Warrior to fire away from very, very long range. And as well Metallurgy to increase the hit points of his vehicles and troops. It's basically the Tao's version of tier 3. However, his resources is pretty drained. He's gonna have to upgrade some listening posts and get back his economy. Meanwhile, Deso's economy is pretty dire as well. He should pull out. You can't do this. Come on, get out of there. Oh no, that stealth squad's gonna die. What a waste. All that for 1 decap. Yeah, Jaedar's pretty frustrated with that as well. That's a big mistake. That stealth suit is pretty expensive once it's fully upgraded. Oh boy, yeah, that's a serious mistake. Is he gonna pay for that? We've got a war track, Storm Boys, and more Storm Boys. Only 14 though. Deso doesn't have enough resource to restore his army to the full size. Oh, Jaedar is on. 1 crude, 1 Fire Warrior, 2 Barracudas, and 1 Pathfinders. The Pathfinder has done his job in marking. Now he has to try to survive, but seriously, he's losing a lot of men at rapid pace. The Storm was just relentless. Big Mac just stunned a Barracuda. Wartrack's gonna make short work of this one. He just lost 2 Barracuda, I think, from this engagement. That's a very serious problem. This crew is not contributing much. It is seriously a very horrific match. Is he gonna go for a Crude Hound pack? Yes, that's a very interesting choice. That's the only build you can get from going Kalyan. And here comes the Crude Hound pack. It's something like a dedicated melee squad, which might be the best counter they have against the Storm Boys. As you can see, Jaedar has no more units left on the field, except for his stealth squad. His Crude's Pathfinder we just wiped. Dear me, that's all he's got left. This could be the end. This could be the end. But the Crude's hounds are very good at their job. We're just gonna have to see it till the end. Big Mac's putting in work. Look at that. The Crude Hound is simply not backing down. Massive damage in melee. Shooter Boy squad is getting eaten alive. Yep. This Big Mac's gonna fall quick. It doesn't get any backup soon. Deso is still decapping with his slugger squad. Excellent decision making. His economy is pretty shit. It is much better, but he has no army to back it up. Barracuda is out. But he's gonna get shot down by Waaaagh. You should stop building that and get something like a... Why? A Pathfinder? I'm not sure if this is gonna help, but okay. Looks like situation is improved. Deso is prioritizing the decapture to prevent the countdown, but right now we have a serious problem. I mean, he has a serious problem. There's 2 squad of crude hounds. Something that not many people use. He's gonna eat alive all these tank busters. That's why he needs his Pathfinder to catch the Pathfinder. To detect all these infiltrated. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're eaten in seconds like fucking chicken and nuggets. But what about the damage against Waaaagh? Is it gonna be any good? Let's take a look. Waaaagh is trying to disrupt. But as you can see, his army is not as weak as infantry. See? The crude bite's only taking like 20 and 30 damage. This is why armor class is completely different for vehicles and infantry. Some units are simply so good at killing infantry. Look at that. 1 bite and the slug is down. But 5 bites on this Waaaagh doesn't really dent its armor. What he needs now is some kind of anti-armor. But why is he still going Barracuda? I don't get it. Maybe a broadside will be better. The disruption from the Waaaagh is trying to slow down all the crudes. But as you can see, the Waaaagh isn't exactly doing much damage to the crude either. And this Pathfinder is gonna need to do some serious marking. Yeah, that's it. That's the only way. Because all of Jaedar's stealth suit except for this one is killed in action. We should reinforce this guy with a squad leader so he can disable the Waaaagh, but it appears to be not needed right now. All the Waaaagh are down, and Deso is struggling to replace. Oh, here comes a killer can. This might be the time to get that squad leader. Where is that fucking stealth scout? Jaedar, get the squad leader and fucking disable this guy before he kills your fucking crude army. Tries marking it. Killer can. It's taking a lot of damage now. Oh yeah, that works as well. Look at the morale. Those dogs are getting killed. Yeah, that was a save. That was a save. Barracudas and more Barracudas. Yeah, I know there's a pattern right here. Looks like this might be GG. Deso's army is wiped out. Pulls out another Waaaagh, but the overwhelming firepower in the hounds. Oh, tank busters out again, but the Pathfinder is there. The hounds will make a short work of him. Yep. That's it. Looks like this is over. It was a good fight. But he can't rebuild his army with this kind of economy. Jaedar is already gone tier 4. He even researched Pharaoh Leap, which is a little bit too late. We won't get to see it in action. It's actually a creep only special ability to close in and deal some damage and knock down. I think Jaedar is trolling. Can't believe his Warrior Wars get killed like that. But let's take a look at the endgame stats. It's pretty ugly. It's a very, very ugly game. Let's see here. Military wise, Jaedar has a larger army, resource. Units killed 167, but he lost 111. That's fucking horrific for a fucking Tau. It's a lost building. Blow up 7. Resource wise, as you can see, Deso's economy is pretty awful. 3,000 resource behind. Technology wise, Deso research more, reinforce more units, research unit upgrades, but still not enough. Not enough army. Thanks for watching.